So there you go. That's the first part of that puzzle.
I don't like the way you said first part.
Yeah, because
there's more.
There is more.
Did you ever see Starship Troopers? Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more? Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Every time I was like, no, not really, and then it would just click yes. I'm like,
there's far too much viscera for my liking.
Fuck you, Rico.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Holy shit, Gary Busey's son is in that movie.
Yeah.
You can tell from the teeth.
Yeah.
Holy shit, actually, I just remember that.
He looks the image.
Neil Patrick Harris is in that movie as well.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I'm gonna watch Starship Troopers tonight when I go home.
On the next episode of Weekend at Amy's. So yeah.
No, I can't because it grosses me out too much to be able to actually watch with people.
Right, gotcha.
I don't. It's when the bug like sucks his head out.
Oh, that's
brain,
that's good.
Even the facial expression, I'm just kind of like.
Yeah.
It's just.
So
almost like a jizz face, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's as if like she just didn't stop.
Yeah.
She just keeps going. It's like it is like literally Denise Richards sucking the life force from him.
Jesus.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Do you ever see the gif of your man from Home Alone when he's about to touch the electrified like fence?
Yeah.
And his hair goes into an afro. Someone put a gif was like when she continues.
She keeps going. Just although I have to admit though, like that one, like for the Starship Troopers one, is like when you've already busted her up, but she just keeps sucking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Nah, me neither.
What? I'm Catholic. I'm waiting for marriage, Foxy.
Of course you were. Of course you were. Anyway, so welcome to the Web Runners.
He's like fuck you are.
So, here's the Web Runners, by the way. This is their loft.
It's one person.
Stab.
By the way, the second part of the puzzle was that there was numbers hidden in each notice, and they make up the password to get in. So
okay.
Now, how bad would you freak someone out?
I think I smell food.
Where is that coming from?
Hey, man, what the fuck?
What is it, Amy? What do you smell, girl?
Is little Timmy stuck on the well?
It's like onion.
Some got cheese.
Yeah.
Someone's frying onions.
Someone got cheese pizza and onions.
Someone's having steak. And
Doing the
onions.
custard.
Probably, yeah.
I was the only Korean Indian and I had Goldilocks.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's taking onions.
You just started salivating.
Thinking of white with my secretary.
I'm going to tell you what I'll be going through, baby. Hop along.
Hit myself in the
I didn't
face.
say I'm ruining my
I think
shot.
I'll have to check Justy.
My girlfriend
Yeah.
is home. And
It's
next
doing
You wanna
it
check
again.
Justy?
It's doing it again.
Is he doing deliveries?
It's doing it again. It's doing it again.
Down I go.
Anyway,
Football in the groin.
okay, Foxy, now we're going to watch Ripper together.
Claire Burke used to be a runner. You know her?
Yeah, I know her. I mean, I don't know her.
Just leave her
Who
really,
she
she'll be
is
fine.
or who she was.
That
She
is
was one
a
of
lot.
the first.
She-
Did Amy really fall off the chair?
Yes, a similar event did take place 20 years in New Jersey.
If I'm still on camera, she just gives you a drink.
So,
Crying.
It's like
pictures hanging on the wall.
No matter where I am, my Saturday night ends up the exact same way.
the drink is still surviving.
do you know anything about a guy named Falconetti?
Every runner's heard of the Falcon. It's a legend on wheels. Before he was a runner,
You okay there?
he dressed as a
Do you want help?
gangster Era 33.
Falconetti was 33. Was he part of this TRW thing?
Story is he
Yeah.
masterminded it. For override. Took out the credit record of every adult on the East Coast. Perhaps never got him. They say he's still out there, waiting to strike again.
Right, so again, this girl is like a junior runner, and she knows like of like Burton,
Yeah.
Falconetti, all them.
The runners
So it looks like they were actually founding members of the Web Runners. The three of them. Which again, it's kind of odd considering that like you know like
How can I ask
they've all had very differing paths and they all hate each other. So what's happened in that time? Is what you're supposed to be asking yourself right now.
I know the address.
One of them became a serial killer, clearly.
Yes, seems that way.
Thanks.
So she also told us about where the Web Runners like kind of archive is, and it's in a well called Anachrony Station, which you'll know because it's a spider. In the game.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, here's a few pictures of some of the web runners. And
Gary
that's just
Oldman.
yeah. That's just showing you how to spell anachrony. And there's a
Bottom right. Yeah.
yeah, bottom right there. Just have a gander
Just
there.
happens
that
to have the
one.
three
Yeah,
of
just
them.
have
Charlie Chaplin.
Why does he look like? Fuck.
Why do they look like they're in Victorian London? Get-ups.
a- yes.
Black and white, so shiny.
Like a Victorian vampire or something like that.
Yeah. Interesting, isn't it?
Interview at a vampire.
No.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have a chat with our editor, you know, because he really wants to run the story.
He's so pressed for you to do it.
Look how urgent this is. Look at him go. I know I was here already, but I decided to knock.
Gwendolyn, I hope you have a story ready.
You start your life out, yeah?
No. It's never gonna get so crazy.
I think that was already evident. So,
Do you have any background on Falcon and Curtin?
I don't know everybody in this city.
Bollocks.
I love that was just a scene. I thought you knew everybody. No?
Why do you think someone would
All right,
want to
then.
kill Wofford?
What do you get? The Ripple story is not enough for you?
No.
Everything's connected, man. It's connected.
Have you ever hear of Gambit Nelson?
Yeah. That was another one I gave her. Don't you guys ever share sources?
Yeah,
No.
about that.
No, but
They're reporters.
Yeah.
You don't look so good, Gwen.
we've shared bodily fluid, but
Don't
not
go sharing
sources.
this
No.
with Catherine. She's a good woman.
Oh no, see what happens when you leave me on the floor? I get dirty thoughts down there.
Yet again!
Yeah, Ripper!
Yet again!
Man, I just love Ripper, don't you, Foxy?
I'm just looking at restaurants now that are open. Stop trying. I don't know where that one went either. Where's it go?
I don't know.
You
Just
see it?
true with it.
If that magically went, went down the gap, it would have been fucking perfect. Like
there it is, there.
a proper Mr. Perfect kind of shot. It's
It was like,
ding.
If it made that noise, I'd be fucking worried. Tight and play titties.
Creepy.
Probably should I can get an Indian.
and what are you getting for a takeaway?
That's what I'm thinking. Don't. No. I'm the one that's going to fucking bring
Oh.
the room down here. I'm gonna.
Oh,
be
I'm
the
sorry.
rude.
I'm sorry, yeah, I forgot my role is to keep this shit together.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so
Of course, a spider.
lads, you want to learn of all the members of the web runners? Because this is where you're going to find out if you can get past this fucking sliding tile puzzle. Look at this shit.
It's Spider-Man?
It is a spider.
Oh fuck off!
Fuck off.
Yeah. And yeah, it's horrible. It is really bad.
How long this take?
I cut all of it, most of it out, because I did genuinely try to solve it, but it's just so fucking like there's so many pieces, you know.
Yeah.
Now, granted, like you can knock down the puzzle difficulty and it reduces the number of squares and that sort of shit, but it's not fucking worth the hassle. Like, but yeah, it's truly bad. But like you only get that like second to like try and remember where everything goes, and like. I thought I was doing well by putting the spider in the center, and then I realised, it's supposed to go up the top. Fuck it, I'll just skip it. And thankfully, some of the puzzles do come with you type in a word and it'll skip it.
Actually skip it.
Thankfully, because I think they may have recognised that people are not really fucking willing to go through this shit.
No.
Definitely not.
You know, so
Especially with that many like puzzle pieces. It's
Yeah.
Like, no.
it's just too many, and yeah, exactly. It's not actually great. So what we have this time of me like sliding away into oblivion. Has your suspects for this Ripper swayed in any way after learning about that these guys are more interconnected than as first advertised?
I spent most of my time on the floor here, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Um,
I did get that impression. To be fair,
however, I still think I'm walking.
You're still
I'm
thinking walking.
still pushing on the walking
You're
one.
sticking to your
I
guns.
am, yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
I don't think he would have agreed to do something like this if he wasn't going to turn out to be the big boss man. Like,
To be honest,
I do like your logic there, to be fair.
yeah, like to be honest, like with the other two, Falconetti and Borton, like they're just because of them being connected now again.
there's far too much information being brought out about them being connected, and I think that's the red herring.
Ah, I see. Well, to be fair now, like I said, it has been very Burton and Falconetti heavy so far, but there will be more about Magnotta later.
Yeah, no,
So
I
it is
get
all
that.
quite
He is
equal.
also tied to him
No,
as
no,
well.
I get
in
that,
this-
but I think it is one of those things. Is I still don't think I don't think it's ever going to be as heavy with him as it has with other characters.
Yeah, yeah.
And the reason being is because if they are basing it off the whole Ripper kind of type situation thing is, then you're not going to know as much in-depth information about who the actual Ripper is because
Right.
you never did know anything about the Ripper, Jack the Ripper. So
Oh, yeah, I see
if you're
that.
basing it off that, like that's
That's what.
my
That's
drunken thought process on it.
okay, interesting.
Have you ever ordered Indian from around here?
I haven't. I can't really. I know there's one on the Bellegarde. I don't know if it's any
I'm
good.
just looking at the reviews on
Yeah.
the basis. I'm just curious.
I'm trying to think why I actually fancy this kind of.
Can't go for that curry again. That burnt the quality fucking melt off me, dude. There was too much beef and it literally just burnt like the top bridge. You know?
Boy, am I glad the puzzle's been solved. Fun fact: the shortcut for that was ZZ Top for some reason. Don't ask me.
So many fucking Indian places around here. Holy shit.
So this is the Web Runners archive. This is where they live. And now you're gonna find out who the members were.
9.
Well, actually 8, but
I'm Ricky. I'm Deli. I'm Annie. I'm
Mitch!
Claire Lindbergh, 5-year member.
That's Claire Burton.
Aged cyberspace travel. Strengths include graphical user interface development in
She's the one that's in the coma, yeah?
That's the doctor.
No, the Dr.
Burton.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like her.
No, it is. It's her.
Hostage golf.
It's supposed to be her like 15 years ago. That's the whole idea.
Web runners after marriage to Joey Falconetti ended in divorce 15 years ago, and the latter was sentenced to prison. Burton Falconetti marriage ceremony
Oh,
was
it's 3.5
known
miles
due
away.
to disruption by another web runner, Vincent Magnotta, who claimed to be in love with Burton.
So yeah, it was a love triangle, lads. Magnotta was in love with Claire Burton. Crashed the wedding and arrested Falconetti at the wedding.
An extraordinary hacker endeavored, but one known not to flaunt her cyberspace talent.
This is Josie Dorset, by the way. You'll notice that Catherine, if you remember the cane that's in her apartment, has Jane Dorset written on the side of it.
Oh, of course. Yes, I definitely remember this.
Yes, you do. That's why I reminded you, because I knew you wouldn't have forgotten.
Yeah, how can you forget information like that?
Well, it's actually quite important to the plot. Would you believe?
Dorset's case is still unsolved to date. Josie Dorset left behind an ex-husband and a teenage daughter.
Just throwing it out there.
Victor Estevez, 5-year member, a highly skilled programmer, decorator, and designer. Best known for his controversial past, followed by his personal religious conversion. Handle,
We found Jesus, lads.
Handle Elvis.
Elvis.
Runaway exploitation. Headhunter, New Testament Interactive Volume 1. Sin Noah and Genesis, the ultimate God game.
Yeah.
Reputed to be the Web Runners programmer extraordinaire. Expert in
This was the programmer for the Web Runners. This guy.
Author of
That's-
several
yeah.
controversial underground games that continue to draw a large cult following. Following a personal religious conversion, Estevez became a senior programmer for Revelation Incorporated, where he is designing and writing a new line of religious interactive adventures.
Oh, of course he is.
Fun fact, Estevez was the first victim of the Ripper.
Oh.
Joey Falconetti.
There he is.
known as
There's Falconetti.
Falcon Eddie, 8-year member, founding father.
You like his pencil-shaped beard?
Beaver
Fucking
Brook,
shocking.
Games
that is.
author.
I noticed well that photo is very clearly an edit of the one from the
Warriors,
from
yeah.
Warriors. So they have done that. They've just nicked stuff off their previous films and edited it.
Conviction was overturned 2 years later when it was discovered that a police officer had falsified evidence leading to the conviction.
Yeah.
The
You hazard a guess who
police
that was.
officer suspected but never convicted of mishandling the evidence was Vincent Magnotta, a former web runner.
Plot twist. And
Stephanie Jordan, 5-year member, Decker of modest ability. No significant
Modest.
that's a great way of saying she was shit.
Yeah, she's
Not
modest.
as good as the rest.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a modest ability. She's not that great.
One of her games she made was called Trophy Wife.
Multiplayer gaming sessions with Falcon Eddie, Magnata, and Burton played no role in the deadly events that tore the formidable trio apart, left the runners due to unknown circumstances.
Josie Dorset, by the way, was the one that died in this supposed game session.
Vincent Magnata,
There he is.
8-year member.
Oh, look how groovy that is.
Third year.
Oh my god, mate! Flock of fucking seagulls calls. They want their hair back. Oh my god, the
Was he
spider.
nicknamed the Spider?
Fucking Peter Parker here.
Oh my god.
Emo
Spider-Man
Peter
3,
Parker,
there you
yeah.
go.
Can you say?
Start breaking into dance all of a
Right,
sudden.
we all know what his fucking favourite classic movie was.
Yes.
Sam Mendler, 4-year member, a Decker of above average ability. Strength included interface design and applied gaming theory.
And you'll be shocked to hear that Mendler was the second victim of the Ripper.
Gary Oldman.
And President Satan. Mendler's game Wolfenstein
President
was
Satan.
a national
I was just gonna say,
bestseller.
actually.
Known for his strong game design skill, Mendler followed up his smash hit with the highly controversial President Satan. Suddenly a target for an angry public and a hungry international media.
Did any of you guys play President Satan before? No? No?
Can't say I have.
No, pity. Heard it's pretty good. One more member.
Renee Stein, 2-year member, known more as a plot writer than a Decker. Strength
So
included
Renee Stein was the
character
girl from the introduction
all three branches,
who got killed.
and artificial personality
Third victim of the Ripper.
Salisbury.
So,
James Aldrin,
the Ripper's
the
victims are all
and
web
London
runners.
Yes.
talented
Exactly.
graphic designer
And there's only
engaged
4
in
left.
building.
Yeah.
Magnata.
Magnata, who's been fucking everyone else over in everything else. Might just be the one killing them all as well.
Well, that's the saying, like, there's only 4 left now. Dorset died, 15 years ago. Stein, Mendler, Estevez all died. 4 left is Stephanie Jordan, Magnata, Falcon Eddie, and Burton.
Strengths include graphical user
Yeah, it's him.
Yes. Well,
Right.
quite.
Right, it's
Yes.
him. Beef with cashew, beef with broccoli and oyster. Where's fruity beef? Where the fuck is it? That bean?
Where is better? Pizza Hut, 4-star, or
Mr. Quinlan,
or the
this
likes
is
of a Star
Stephanie
Pizza?
Jordan. I was a member of
I
the Web Runners.
have no idea. I haven't favoured any of them, really. Here's Stephanie Jordan, by the way.
You know
Get in
something
touch.
about it?
I'm in terrible danger. Meet me
Oh,
at
of
the
course you
Web Runners
fucking
blog.
are.
Hurry.
Yeah.
There's something in cyberspace I want to show you. If I can find it, it will change everything you know about the Ripper. Hurry!
Ooh, that's enticing for us. So she'll meet us in the Web Runners loft. Trust us on that one.
Bad weather closed the
Yep.
skyways,
She's dead.
forcing me to fight the street level gridlock.
Already?
Yeah.
Took me over 2 hours to get there.
Right, beef.
By the time
Green
I
pepper
arrived at
and
the
black
Web
bean
Runners loft,
sauce.
I was too late. The Ripper had struck again.
Actually
Jordan
sounds
was
nice.
dead.
I'm craving for some reason.
And their friend from the Web Runners was there when it happened. So that's why she sprayed in blood.
I was all decked in, and I was doing the OK corral, and I was shooting the hell out of the Clintons, and I held all of this.
Yeah, they don't have their allergies up on this one, so I can't do it.
Dude, I'm not even thinking about it, because I figure it's Doc Holliday blowing Frank McClowery open.
Alright, I'm going with the fucking Indian, fuck it.
Go for it, man.
Go with the Indian.
It's shooting Morgan, so I know something's wrong. So I paused the program and take my goggles off. She was just there, dude. It was just all
Don't you hate it when you're gaming and someone just dies in front of you?
He
You don't
was
really.
just there, man.
Fuck, I didn't do this shit, man. I didn't even see anybody leaving. I'm gonna be sick, man.
No. Now, let me take it easy, cowgirl. Take it easy. Nobody suspects you of anything. So I'm gonna move.
You're clearly too shit to be a suspect.
Yeah, we've already confirmed you're the one to do with this.
Oh, here he is.
I never thought I'd see you miss a story.
Why'd you remove the body from the scene, Magnata?
You know, I'm getting tired of answering to you. I'm in charge of this investigation.
The public has the right to know what happened in there.
Not if I don't think so. Maybe I'll leak some information I just found. Interesting stuff. It seems like you were the last person Jordan contacted before she died.
Those are fingers like, wow, yeah, get you.
Make you one.
So yeah, he's basically kind of like implying that he might stitch us up if we keep prying into his affairs. Which, it's shock because he's never done that before. You know, he's not that type of guy.
What are the chances?
What are the chances? And here's something funny. Remember the wall there? The picture of the trio are gone. Someone took down the picture of Falconetti, Burton, and Magnata.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yes, indeed. Sounds quite suspicious, I'm sure you'll all agree. So yes, only 3 web runners left now. Jordan got culled immediately. from finding out who she was. She got no screen time whatsoever. And the 2 cops just there, having a crack.
Not sure what I fancy. Like, I don't know if I want the KFC or
Oh, there we go. I've got mine. I'm going for
the
the
Well
Indian.
Burger again.
Going for the Indian. Oh.
Okay, Amy's locked in, lads. Sorry, I said locked in, not locked. That comes later.
I'm also just going to get a soft drink as well.
But you want to ease out the drink somehow.
Yeah.
So yeah, so now we're going to basically, all the goss we've got from the last like half hour, we're going to share with Claire. So like,
So you were a web runner.
15 years ago when I was a kid,
So that's all it was, kid stuff.
actually it was exciting.
we were all
I learned more
nerds.
about cyberspace there than I did in school. But basically, it was all about games.
Love how
My
automatically, because my location's on, it changes your address straight away.
Same. That's
We
what I
are
was like.
center,
That's the last time I used it.
Yeah.
center of the universe. That's what we are.
Well, pushy.
I would
I'm gonna go
appreciate
Wild
an
Burger
honest
again.
response. I
Go
know
for it.
that you were all members of
Nice.
this web runners thing.
To be fair, that
What are all 3 of you like?
looks delicious.
But
If
maybe
I
you're
fuck,
hiding
honest to God, if I was able to eat it, I
3
would
people
would
have
go for
gone
it, yeah.
It's all
I'd
just
never not get a
happened to
Wild
hang out
Burger if that was my
together 15
life.
years ago?
Stranger things have happened.
Right.
Order again.
Man's Indian takeaway
I
restaurant.
know
We're gonna
about
see what they're
Magnata
like.
breaking
Have
up
fun.
your wedding.
I have no
Hard to
idea.
believe, isn't it?
It says an hour for
Charming
delivery,
like
but
him.
I'm not. I know. Well,
Hard to
most
believe
Indians
it's
are like that anyway.
Yeah.
But I think it still beats for you.
When I married Joey, I learned how crazy Vince Magnata is. He became obsessed with me and Joey.
No.
That obsession nearly ruined our lives. Now it might kill us all.
Ooh. It's interesting little tidbit there.
Did you hear? The Ripper is killed again.
That's a line I've heard often enough.
Stephanie Jordan. Maybe you know her.
Stephanie Jordan.
This fucker hasn't left the gym,
Yeah.
so we know she isn't the Ripper.
Or maybe she's been able to get in and out.
Bollocks.
Okay. So you're
Miss
not,
cunty cunt face sitting at the front
I
desk
wish
would
you'd
have
ask all of
happily
your
said
questions at
something to
once.
him.
yeah, that's true actually. Yeah,
Trying
sure.
to get a workout in.
So are you ruling out Burton completely then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think she's fucking smart enough to be able to pull it off.
Interesting. There's tweak by the way.
I also, yeah,
Alright.
tweak it.
You can fuck
I
him.
also don't think that Catherine is able to be a Ripper if she's still in a coma and there's people
Yeah.
still getting killed around her. So I think
And
that
sh-
kind of takes her out of it.
And she doesn't have any connection to the Rippers, to the
the-
Whipper
the-
and Web
yeah.
Runners. So
So
let's see what's going on here. We haven't talked to
I
Falconetti
didn't
so
know
far
that. You,
in this act.
Magnata and Burton.
So we're just gonna get like
We're all
Apart
no,
from
but like
in the-
after the intro. Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't checked in with him as it were.
I was the guru.
So we don't know what the fuck he's
Magnata
been
was
up
the
to.
brooding bohemian.
Yeah, we can't keep. We don't know what he's been up
And
to.
Tweak and still
Straight
tweaking.
laced
Yeah.
schoolgirl.
Tweak is
Tweak's got a tweak.
Tweak's got a tweak.
Too bad it all went down the shitter.
So you and Burton were married.
What can I say? It was the perfect day. Magnata fucked it up.
How do you mean?
Don't
You
hate
fucking
when,
arrested me on my wedding day, you prick. You know this.
Don't you hate when Christopher Walken just fucks up your wedding?
Good night, Mom.
Bastard turned
Good night,
You didn't get
Mom.
anything to say.
Good
Just
night,
Now,
Eddie.
forever hold your peace.
Flying over the moon. Kids, we talked about the scooching.
Laugh.
Scooch closer.
You mean he interrupted the ceremony?